I was shocked to discover that my wife was having a date with a stranger. I was ready to demand answers her, but when she saw me, she just stared blankly.
Do I know you?
I'd never imagined my wife would pretend not to know me. The woman called the man sitting beside her over and declared that he was her husband. When I saw the badge clipped to his chest, the name matched mine exactly.
Do you know this man?
No.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
The hotel manager decided I was just another troublemaker, causing a scene, and ordered security to drag me out. They pulled up the front desk surveillance footage, but there wasn't a single frame showing any man. I explained that I was packing my luggage outside, while my wife was checking in alone. When I was counting through the suitcases, I realized a critical briefcase was missing. I vaguely remembered leaving it at the airport, so I'd gone back to look for it. The driver swerved to avoid a motorcycle, plunged straight into the river. The impact knocked me unconscious. The female driver smashed through the window and pulled me to safety before I drowned. When I finally came to, I was already in a hospital bed. The doctor told me I'd been in a car accident. I'd been unconscious for a full 4 days. I'd come to Berlin with my wife for an academic symposium, but when the doctor tried to help me contact her, I couldn't recall her phone number for the life of me. I have forgotten most of my memories from before the accident. I insisted the man at the hotel was an imposter.
And this imposter, did he also steal your wife?
Caught off guard by the sudden accusation, I stumbled over my words. Just then, they looked up my profile online. When the photo of that man appeared on the screen, the hotel manager was now fully convinced I was just some nutjob causing trouble. I fumbled out the doctor's business card and explained I'd just been in a major car accident.
So, now you are saying that you are not Dr. Martin Harris.
I wasn't about to give up that easily. I called my friend, but no one answered the phone. All I could do was leave a message, asking for help. The moment I hung up, I caught a glimpse of a car in the distance. It had been tailing me for quite some time now. To test my gut, I deliberately veered into a long underground tunnel. Not long after, hurried footsteps echoed behind me. I sprinted toward the subway platform and threw myself through the closing doors, losing my pursuer in the crowd. I pulled out a notebook and wrote down the remaining memories. I needed to get my memories back. Relying on the fragments flickering in my mind, I tracked down the cab company. I claimed I wanted to thank the driver. Finally, I met Katie at a restaurant. I tried to confirm whether I'd gotten into her cab at the hotel entrance, but Katie wasn't about to get dragged back into this mess. She refused to answer any questions. I made my way to the Research Institute, hoping to find Dr. Weiss. We'd never met face to face, but I was sure he could vouch for me. But the moment I walked in, I froze solid. The man who'd been impersonating me was standing right there beside the doctor. To prove I was the real Martin Harris, I recited the topics I'd discussed with Dr. Weiss during our phone calls, even details so private only the two of us would have known. But then the other man opened his mouth and shared the exact same private details.
How I'd never seen my father this happy.
No, that wasn't you. Don't you remember we spoke about how brave our wives were
To marry scientists. I told you about our
honeymoon in Paris. My wife and I.
The doctor's brain fell into chaos. If that